Lovely.
What are your general thoughts about it?
I thought it was quite a good video. Yeah, it was hooking. Yeah, it was really good.
I thought it actually looked like a music video.
Yeah,
It didn't look. It actually looked like a music video.
Like with the like different snapshots and.
The mouthing was good with the words.
I like the editing. I like how you transformed it to black and white, then you brought back the colour in it.
The scenes you put in, different scenes, it really worked together. And the reverse that you did, sometimes you made things faster, and I could tell the difference when she was getting bullied, and then when she overcame bullies, it was like they were reversing what they were doing to her, and it was very good.
And also I like the way like how there's like girls, other people involved, like it's just not one person that's just singing, it's like other people that are also getting involved with having the music video.
The setup, then Gemma actually acts like it's real, like real professional singer. Yeah, if you don't tell me that's Gemma, I won't know. I would think maybe it's one of the professional singers, like Beyonce or something like that.
A few things that I really liked about it were when you had the slow motion effects. I thought that was really, really good. I liked the representation of the song as well.
I really liked the kind of contrast between the girl that she was before and the kind of current girl that we're seeing now. I really liked how the kind of mood changed between the then and now. It all seemed a bit darker, and the rest of it seemed like really positive and really upbeat. I really liked her.
All our makeups, everything is, I like it. Not bad.
I really liked the bit where it was just looking at her face and she was smiling, like she was laughing, and that looked really, really natural. I thought that was a really nice part of it too.
Do you think the target audience is?
Probably teenage girls.
Yeah, teenagers.
Yeah, teenagers.
Teenager. Into, I don't know, pop music.
Secondary school or above. So I'm talking about 13 and maybe 18.
People that are into pop music around 15 to 21, so like my age, we'll start from 15 to like 21ish, 22.
Maybe 21, like 14 upward to maybe 25 years old.
Yeah.
16 to like 21, 22.
Younger than me, which isn't hard. So probably, I'd say like 12 up to maybe 16 girls probably. It seems like quite a motivational song for women and maybe young girls, giving them a bit of strength.
Do you think the lyrics correlated to the music video?
Definitely. I definitely think so. Every move that she did showed like unstoppable. She got up and then she was upset. Like every word that was in the lyrics, the action showed.
At first I thought it was like some really depressing song about dark thoughts and whatnot, and then it kind of, you know, the music was upbeat, and then it kind of took like a different turn and a twist and stuff, and it became good.
And it really correlated with like the music, like the beat of it was going well with the way it was edited, like for instance going back and then going forward, like it really went well with the beat, so it just wasn't a random forward and backwards.
When she's like looked back and she was saying looking back, and that was quite good.
Do you think music videos have to be completely straightforward, or do you think they can be ambiguous?
I feel like music video can have a lot of range to it. It doesn't have to be straightforward. It can have a lot of different varieties.
Because if it's just like straightforward, you'll review it as, oh, okay, yeah, okay, I knew that, I know that, but like making it creative is, yeah, it's really interesting anyways.
And finally, do you think it successfully addresses pop fans?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're always gonna capture a certain audience when you are kind of relating it to most people. You know, it's set in school. It's to do with being at school and what that experience is like, and it's something that everyone's experienced, and therefore I think that most pop fans would therefore be able to identify with it. It fits really well with the music, and the lyrics are kind of addressed in the video, so I feel like, yeah, absolutely.
See the part where all the girls are in the bathroom? I feel like one should have done something, the other one should have gone up to her, and the other one should have flicked the water, so it should have been different stuff happening, not all of them just doing the same thing.
It would have been nice to like see sort of maybe some more like bullying. I know that sounds really bad, but some more, just like a bit more of that stuff, because I really liked it when it went backwards. So if there were more sort of action shots and more sort of bullying things, and then she could have like reversed it all. I did like that bit.
Yeah.
I think maybe I'd quite like to somehow know a little bit more of the backstory of the girl that was in the video. I think that actually the focus on the positive aspect and the change in her life was really good, and I feel like that should be the emphasis of the whole thing. But I think maybe like a few bits in which we had some indication of what it was that had made her feel a certain way in the past would be really interesting.
I would get more people to walk in the background. That's what I would do. I think that's really improvement, to get more people to walk. Like if it's a school, like not only to just have the bullies, but maybe just like people walking up and down the corridors and everything.
Yeah.
Maybe add in like when, like how she's grown up maybe add it in like earlier on. So sort of like put it in between the flashback.
I think it's pop.
Pop.
Because
of the way that she's bleached out into the back, like she's bleached out into the background. It kind of reminds me of Ariana Grande, especially the way she's posing as well, all sexual and that.
another version for pop.
Yeah, I think pop, but also R&B. I also think Ariana Grande as well, because like it's all like promiscuous, like posing, and like I like it. It's cute.
I think like contemporary kind of music.
It's big and it's bold because obviously it's black, so it's easy to see against the white background.
I like it. It's nice and simple, so it's kind of calm.
It's not out there, and it's not like
Draws the attention to the picture.
It's really CD like that's the sort of way that CDs are. The font and the style of the writing as well and stuff like that is used.
And it kind of reminds me of people like Adele and Sam Smith, because they have simple writing and it's like for simple fonts for their name, and it's kind of like they don't need a fancy font
because their voice has got it all.
To show who they are.
I like it. It's simple but effective because it draws the user in.
It's not too much, and it's big enough.
I like how the star rating is more bold, and like it's the same, and the self-titled album name is also bold. So like the moment I see it, I see like 4 stars, Eliza. I want to go and check her out and see more about it.
It's not really a lot, but it's still good.
It's simple but effective.
Yeah, and I think the white is kind of like reflective.
You kept natural colours as well. I think the neutral colours work. They're not overpowering the images that are on the picture.
I like the colour. It's really simple. It's not out there because like her voice is gonna, prove that she's out there.
I like it. I think the white brings out like innocence, but it kind of contrasts with her, with the bottom right photo.
With the back cover.
Yeah, the back cover, because like it kind of looks a bit
Promiscuous.
nice.
That white could also symbolise like her overcoming the bullying, so it is kind of effective at the same time.
I think also the white can symbolise her like vulnerability, so the way that she blends into the background, how she's not really shown and not really seen as significant. So, yeah.
You can see emotion in her face.
All the different sides like showing a different perspective of her body. Like it looks like you're looking at her from the front there, then from the side and from the back.
It's imaginative. I think it's imaginative and it's not so complicated.
I think it also links because they're all looking at the same direction.
I like her facial expressions. She seems innocent and vulnerable.
Yeah, 15 plus. Because where she just reminds me of Ariana Grande, I think of that and how she's trying to aim to everyone. So it'll just be easy pop music to listen to.
Yeah, I'll say young adults. 16 to 23.
I'm gonna go with 15 upwards.
And why do you think that is?
Because the girls are young, and like older people, they won't exactly like look at me like,
I think anywhere between like 16 plus, early 20 to like mid early 20s.
Like teens, 18 and above, because there isn't a lot of like different colours used, and something like an older person will take and stuff like that and look at and find interesting maybe than what like a little child will take.
Usually brighter colours, you'd think that's more for younger people because they like the colours. Also because she's got a bit of skin showing as well.
More mature feel.
Females, definitely. Yes, a very feminine look, the flowers. And of course the female in the front.
Unisex.
Because there's no actual colour that suggests a woman or male. It's just
a neutral
mid-tone.
colour.
Yeah, neutral.
Females, because there's a female, and there's use of flower as well, which is female like.
Men and female.
How comes?
Because like women, because of like the way how society's already portrayed, so like they're gonna be like, ooh, she looks pretty, I want to be pretty too. But like with men, not as a men but like boys, they'd be like, ooh, she's attractive, maybe her voice will be attractive too.
Maybe more designs on the actual CD cover. That's the only thing I could think of.
I wouldn't improve it actually, I'd leave it.
I think this picture needs to be brightened up maybe a little bit. It kind of blends in.
I think it's too bleached out, that photo.
Yeah.
I think this photo, some of the photos are bleached out too much, and I would add more roses, like probably around 2 more roses, so like it completes the CD thing.
I think these 2 photos are fine. It's
Yeah.
Maybe add more images, like the roses was a good thing on the album cover. Maybe put it on the poster, so everything ties in together.
I think there could be like more colours used in a way.
To probably make it more of a pop thing, I would probably add a bit of colour to the titles and stuff, like probably to her name, so that her name stands out even more.
Well, I can't see her shoulder, so that's probably one of the main things that I'd improve. But yeah, that's probably about it.
The colour scheme is good. I think maybe if you were to add, like, for example, the roses on the CD cover is like a muted colour like the rest of it, but maybe if you were to make it red, because like there is parts in the music video where there's like colour, I think that'd be good.